19-year-old. What are you doing here? Huh? Shouldn't you be at school?
No, I'm at uni and it's an insult to democracy if we don't leave the EU, if Brexit doesn't happen. Yeah. So I'm here.
You're 19 and you're
democracy.
From University of Suffolk.
University of Suffolk. I'm from Mitcham.
Mitcham in South London.
In South London, yeah. Went to school in Surrey. And the BBC wants to say there's no young people supporting Brexit, but we're
That's
here.
what I mean. Most of your friends at uni are probably
Remain. Funnily enough, my friends that are foreign or from other countries are more pro-leave than my English friends.
Because?
I don't know. They just are. I think they see that there's no democracy. Democracy would be dead if it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And they agree. And also they realise that, you have to get a visa to come and study here anyway. So they see how easy it is to do. And they're going on holiday. And having to do a visa for holidays is the worst thing in the world.
So are you part of like a young people's organisation or a group? Or?
I'm in the cabinet, which is a Facebook group for young people's politics. So it's all wings, everyone from in the centre to right wing to far left. And it's just up for debate.
What's the name? What's your name?
It's the cabinet on Facebook. Look it up.
How do we find you?
Just not Google search, Facebook search the cabinet, and it will come up. And there's all sorts of debates about everything from really random things to things that are current affairs in the UK. And it doesn't matter what political leaning you have, everyone's voice gets heard and is up for debate, and you get to see.
Yeah, but don't you get a lot of abuse being a Brexiteerian?
Funnily enough, no, because even people that voted Remain support Brexit because of the whole point that we voted for Brexit. So without a Brexit, democracy is nothing.
She has a strategy. She tells people she loves them.
Yes.
Very difficult to be abused.
The Remainer hates
so
me.
You tell them
like,
first.
we love you.
I love you, but you're wrong.
Yeah.
So what are you studying at uni then? Politics?
Wildlife conservation.
Ah.
I want to save the animals.
Why don't you combine it with politics or something?
Well, there's actually a module.
Or what's the other one
politics.
that's similar to politics?
Economics. No.
Maybe,
Yeah, well, there's a module on wildlife legislation that we're doing, and the UK has a lot of it by itself.
Well, the RSPCA and the RSPB, they started here over 100 years ago. So it was
exactly.
Yeah,
it's
so we're
very
all
much
these lies
Britain.
about.
In fact, we have more laws than any other country on animal protection, animal rights, even livestock, which are literally bred to be killed, have rights, and they can't be treated unfairly by law. That doesn't happen in Europe. That's the point I was trying to make.
That doesn't happen in Europe, Phoebe, at all.
No, it doesn't happen in Europe. So I've had a lot of people say to me, "Oh, how come you are a leaver if you love animals so much?" Because the EU passes all these laws. I'm like, well, it's not true. It's fake news. Britain is an animal-loving nation.
So why does your auntie have to save them from the streets?
Exactly. Why does my aunt have to save them off the streets of Romania if the EU are so animal-loving?
And Spain.
And Spain. Sorry. My aunt's dog is from Romania. That's why I said Romania. But all different countries in the EU.
And it's because the media and the establishment are very, obviously, they have the power. Most of the media are anti-Brexit anyway, aren't they?
Yeah.
What newspaper do you read? Do you read the
I read the Daily Mail, but I follow all the different newspapers online. So rather than reading the hard copies, I get to see all of them. So on social media, you go through on Snapchat, which is, you don't think, but it actually is really good. You go across and you have, I know the Sun isn't that great, but you can go along. You've got the Daily Mail, National Geographic, all sorts of newspapers all have their online presence there, so you can read through everything.
So
and
you
I like
read
to
through
see
everything, and then you make your own mind up. Rather than believing
which I
everything you
find
read.
most leavers do. I think it's the hipster and very popular thing to be Remain, and the only arguments I've heard is it's harder to go on holiday if we leave. And
it's a load of bullshit.
It is rubbish.
I've yet to have a Remainer tell me one really good reason why we should remain.
I've been able to
They
tell
take
them.
jobs and stuff like that, but then
But-
they kept quiet when all the manufacturing went abroad, didn't they?
Exactly.
20, 30 years
Yeah,
ago.
absolutely. It's already there. It's already hemorrhaged out of this country. That's why we need to be able to build the UK back up again and make us strong again.
Yeah,
We've got the best people in the world, and they're going elsewhere
yeah.
because we're not looking after them.
Oh, my
We have to do. We have
So I
to
wish
do.
I could just be like.
So did you say your auntie is a locksmith?
Yes.
Well, I've got an idea. We open them gates, we barge through.
No, because I also
Start
work in
a revolution.
security, and that would be breaking the law.
We don't do the
They
law
are supposed
breaking.
to be the
Someone would
servants.
arrest me.
They are supposed to be servants, remember, not masters.
I don't care.
No, they are-
I
they
wouldn't
think
break
they are
the law.
masters. No, the point
No,
I'm
they
making
do.
is they think they are the masters, but they're not.
I've never done anything to break the law. I ain't going to start there.
Yeah, but this is civil disobedience. It's not really.
No, it is. Trust
think
me.
you need to
I've
be
been
married.
I've been married to a police officer for the last 33 years.
Oh, that's all
He
right.
was
He'll
an
get you off,
ex-police
don't worry.
officer because he's
He'll
been
get you off,
retired
don't
for a
worry.
few years.
33 years.
So it's never. I had to lie to him about parking speeding. No, that's not true. So no, I'm definitely not a civil unrest person. Can I ask? Because I know your face. I know you from somewhere.
Really?